Welcome everyone to StockTalk's online briefing where we interview leaders of public companies. Today we're joined by the SinglePoint's CEO Greg Lambrecht and the president Will Ralston. The company is traded under the ticker symbol SING. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having us.
SinglePoint has achieved considerable growth in 2017. You've announced a number of key advances, joint ventures, and closing of new deals. Could you walk the listeners through some of the key partnerships?
Yeah, well, 2017 has been a very successful year for SinglePoint, and we're very excited about a lot of these joint ventures that we've done, as well as the key internal advances that we've made. Some of the exciting joint ventures that we've entered into are with companies such as AppSwarm, who we've actually partnered with to develop a proprietary mobile application and delivery service for the cannabis businesses. Part of that joint venture also, we are working on a cryptocurrency exchange, and we're really excited to roll that out in 2018 as we think that there's a huge need for additional exchanges in the market, such as where we'll be competing with companies like Coinbase and Bitstamp and Binance. So that's a huge development for the company. Other companies that we've been working with, such as Smart Cannabis, we're actually working collaboratively on implementing IoT into greenhouses so that master growers can actually keep an eye on their greenhouse grow from their mobile device. And what that allows them to do is free up time to spend around multiple greenhouses as opposed to having to be in one. And also, if they get an alert that there's an issue in one greenhouse, they can actually hopefully fix that issue from their mobile device. So those are two key partnerships that I think in 2018 are just going to be full of exciting things going on as we launch these applications live.
And it seems to me that all these key partnerships strengthen SinglePoint's position in the cannabis cryptocurrency markets. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very nascent market where there's a lot of really defining what these applications are, and nobody's really set the floor of where it could be and where it can go. So we feel that working with these companies collaboratively, there's a much better opportunity for us to join together to solve these issues as opposed to one company trying to tackle the entire issue on their own. So we want to bring as many bright minds into the room as we can, and hopefully between all of us, we're able to bring something very valuable to the market.
Excellent. And at the beginning of 2017, SinglePoint entered into a pretty remarkable pace of growth, and by the end of the year has achieved a $100 million market cap. Talk to us more about it.
Yeah, well, we've been working for a long time on this, but it just kind of finally happened. It's very, very exciting for the company to hit the $100 million market cap. We're trading extremely well. We're not trading with the huge up and down swings that you see a lot of penny stocks, if you will. We're really reaching new levels, and we're staying there and trading with really nice volume. So we're happy to see that. We were also able to capitalize on our success with raising $1 million out of a possible $4 million. So the company is just very strong right now, very healthy with cash in the bank and equity that is really trading well. So it's allowed us to go out and really get a lot of deal flow. So the last couple of months, we've spent quite a bit of time of quite literally having 20 different deal flows that we're looking at. And as we get into 2018, we'll start to announce joint ventures and acquisitions, and which is really going to strengthen our revenue. So SinglePoint really couldn't be in a better position. We're executing on our plan. What we told the shareholders we were going to do, we're doing it. So watch out for SinglePoint in 2018.
That's great. And one of the many exciting achievements is SinglePoint's Bitcoin solution the company is working on. You're currently filming a commercial, as I understand, to showcase a new payment solution, and you're actually launching a national ad campaign to increase awareness for the consumers. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We are going to launch a national ad campaign to make it easier for consumers to acquire Bitcoin. That's part of the exchange that we're building that we talked about a little bit earlier. what we're very excited about that ad campaign is we're very, very close to an agreement with some big names that want to be a part of this, that really believe in it. So early 2018, you might see some large stuff coming out about some key players in the industry that are partnering with us on this and going to be evangelizing the exchange that we're building. So that's a very exciting for SinglePoint, and because of the company growth that we've had so far, we're able to have these discussions with people that may have not been interested previously, but because we are where we're at now, they're excited about SinglePoint, what we're building. They've seen the platform, and they want to be a part of it. So very exciting stuff.
And your most recent news is a successful completion of a corporate audit, which is defined as another step toward potential uplisting to the OTCQB market. I gather it's a major milestone for the company.
Yeah, it is. I guess it's just been 2 days ago that we completed our 2016 audit, but keep in mind that audit goes back to the inception of the company, and it also addresses big events in 2017. So we've been telling shareholders for quite some time that we were going to get our audit done. It took longer than we would have hoped, but we did get it done. It shows again that SinglePoint does what it says it's going to do. This audit is going to allow the company to be a much stronger company. Obviously, as we get 2017 done, we are going to file a Form 10 most likely and be fully reporting on the SEC. At that point, obviously, we'll be able to raise considerable amount of money at a much cheaper price. We'll bring institutional investors not only to be able to buy the stock on the market, but also to invest directly into the company. So, who knows where we're going to go, but if the company's a $100 million company now, being fully reporting with all those advantages, I expect that the market cap's going to continue to increase dramatically.
You've talked a little bit about the outlook for 2018, and let's circle back and talk a little bit more about it. Will SinglePoint stay on a path of its aggressive expansion strategies?
Absolutely. We've shown that we're willing to take risks, calculated risk, and move forward. I think one of our secret sauces, our advantage, is we've got a very experienced board and management team. And we're moving fast and furious with acquisitions and also spending some of our capital of building out first mover platforms in the cryptocurrency market. So, as I've said before to our shareholders, our path for revenues are really twofold. One is on the outside, what I call outside revenues. That's where we're going to grow by acquiring companies. We have 2 or 3 companies in mind in the next couple months, which is drastically going to increase our revenues there. Our inside path to increase revenues is the platforms and the technology that we're building, that we have first mover advantage. And in particular, what we're trying to solve, and I'll say it once again, which I think we're ahead of everybody in the game, we're coming up with a cryptocurrency platform that can be used at the dispensary to solve the banking problems. That's our focus. We're just about there, and hopefully in the next couple months we start announcing dispensaries that are using our product.
That's been a great conversation. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'd like to add that 2018 is quite possibly going to be one of the biggest years SinglePoint has ever had. And if it follows anything and tops 2017, we're on a great path here. So look out for SinglePoint in 2018. We've got some big acquisitions on the horizon that we're very confident we're going to execute on, and as well as releasing some of our internal developments to solve some of the transaction problems at the dispensary level utilizing cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just expand upon that a little bit. Our goal, the management and the board of SinglePoint, is to take this company public on the NASDAQ. I took a cigar distribution public in 1996 on the NASDAQ, so I've been to this movie before. I've seen this movie before, so that's our ultimate goal is to take this company public on the NASDAQ, and we know what that takes, and we're heading there sooner than later. So watch out for Sing and go Sing.
That was a great conversation. We were speaking to the management team at SinglePoint, the CEO Will Ralston and the president Greg Lambrecht. The company's ticker symbol is SING. And thank you for joining Stock Talk Online Briefing. More to come.